Hey everyone, welcome to Mountain Beast Mysteries. I wanted to go over a piece of Bigfoot footage that I came across on TikTok. I've never seen it before. It has over 10 million views on TikTok, but apparently the footage itself is from like 5 years ago. It's from a YouTube channel called Bronzini Bigfoot. I wasn't really aware of it at all until the other day, but I thought I would talk about it because footage like this really pisses me off. Apparently in the video it depicts a baby Sasquatch up high in a tree. You can see supposedly the head of the creature and its two eyes, which the objects that are supposed to be eyes appear to be maybe something glistening. You can kind of see the whites of the eyes. In the actual footage on the guy's YouTube channel, you can hear him like narrating as he's filming it. He's like, oh, you can see the white of the eyes and whatnot, and claiming that this thing in the tree is a Bigfoot. And he films it for like minutes. And eventually he's like, I'm gonna leave you alone, buddy. I'm gonna leave you alone. And the footage stops without going to investigate further. That's the thing that bothers me. So this thing up in the tree, and you can see it in this footage here, like, it doesn't move at all the entire time. And if those are indeed eyes, they never once look at him, which is a weird thing. You'd think if there was something up in that tree, it would be watching you. Any other creature on this earth would be watching that guy. And there's no movement at all. And all you see is what is supposed to be like the top half of the head. If I was in that situation and there was an actual baby or juvenile Bigfoot up in a tree, I would be going to investigate. I would be walking up right to that tree, pointing the camera up, and trying to get more footage, trying to get better footage, trying to get footage of this thing moving. You know, I'd be doing things like that. I'd be investigating for this, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness one of these things and document it. And a juvenile at that, up in a tree. But no, the plan is to say, oh, I'm going to leave you alone and then walk away. I don't think so. This footage is probably fake. It's probably fake. I don't know if anyone else in the Bigfoot community has analyzed it or not. I'm just becoming aware of this footage now. But examples like this really bother me. Really short videos where they cut off for no reason. Like, there's no reason this guy, even if he didn't walk up to the tree, he should have kept filming it for more than a couple minutes if it was a real baby Bigfoot. But I don't think it's real. I think this is probably someone who's full of shit, or he just doesn't actually know what he's looking at. It's a misidentification. Because no one in their right mind, no Bigfoot researcher worth their salt would walk away from an opportunity like that. If that's what your YouTube channel is about, you're just gonna walk away from a baby Bigfoot up in a tree? I don't know. Seems really weird to me. Plus, just looking at the thing, you can barely tell if it's anything or not. So either it's him misidentifying it and he genuinely, for some weird reason, wants to walk away from that situation. Either that's going on, or he put something in that tree that kind of looks like eyes and there's no movement because it's just a stationary object. It's not real. You know, like, or it's just something that looks like maybe eyes, like pareidolia or something, and he knows that. Somehow, like, at the beginning of the footage, he like zooms the camera in from really far away. Somehow he knew that thing was there up in the tree, like out from nowhere. Like, he just all of a sudden knew, and he zooms the camera up on that. Like, he knew it was there, whatever it is. So there's a chance that there's something in that tree that is something man-made, something he put there, and he knew it was there, so he zoomed in on it, and that's why he didn't go looking any further. Because if he did, it would reveal what it actually is, which is probably nothing, or something man-made. So, I don't know, if it was a real thing, if I was in that situation and it was a real Bigfoot, I'd be walking right up to that tree and documenting everything. But I don't know, there's a lot of fake Bigfoot videos out there. I used to review Bigfoot footage a lot on the channel, like back in the early days of Mountain Beast Mysteries. That's what I would do, is I would look at examples of Bigfoot footage and provide my opinion on them, basically. And there were a lot of good examples, but the one that really obviously stands the test of time is the Patterson footage. The Paul Freeman footage is really good. And there's a few other ones that are, you know, up there as well, but still kind of questionable. But there's not a lot of really good footage yet of anything. There was recently that one video that came out in the end of October. It was like a 4x4 off-road channel here in Alberta. I can't remember what the video was called, but everyone was sending it to me to look at, of this like transparent, ghost-like, upright walking being in the forest at night, picked up on an infrared trail camera with like glowing eyes. Yet at the end of the video, the guy even says it's a fictional ghost story or whatever. The video is fake, and it was posted right before Halloween, conveniently. But a lot of people still are looking at that and are thinking it's a real Bigfoot or some sort of weird paranormal entity, when it was admitted to being fake. And the guy covered his ass by saying, like, it's a fictional ghost story at the end. That was his, like, disclaimer. But he put it right at the end of the video where barely anyone would see it. That video got millions of views. And who knows how much money it made. Which is crazy. And it tricked a lot of people, and it still is. A lot of people still think that there's something weird going on there, but it's not, because they didn't stick around till the very, very end of the video. And we're going to be seeing a lot of fake videos, a lot more like these fake Bigfoot videos as time goes on, as AI technology gets even crazier, because a lot of it's getting so real. A lot of this AI footage of strange creatures, and there's a lot of video out there like that. So I'm almost thinking the best thing to do is to get like a film motion picture camera, like that shoots 16mm or 35mm film. That's like the best thing you can have to film a Sasquatch, because it's a photochemical process. It's not digital. You'd have the original film, and just like the Patterson footage, that original film has stood the test of time. If you film something on film, it has to be in front of the camera. Digital video and AI, it's easy to alter, but it's crazy. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about this footage of this baby Bigfoot, this apparent baby Bigfoot. I don't think it's real at all. It's worse than a lot of the other hoaxes out there, to be honest with you, in my opinion. But maybe my opinion's not worth anything. I don't know. It just doesn't really look like anything. And it's just in that situation, I feel like if you were an actual Bigfoot investigator or researcher, you'd be going right up to the tree to, get a good look at this thing to confirm that's what it is. But that doesn't happen in the video. So it's just silly. It's just silly to me. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time on Mountain Beast Mysteries.